Hiya friends, welcome to Kitten Brush. Today I will show you how to draw Eevee from Pokemon, and we'll also draw a lovely flower crown on Eevee's head. So grab something to draw with and a piece of paper and we'll get started. Starting in the middle of your paper, draw a curve, and on the sides of that curve just draw a smaller curve on each side. And then from there on each side, draw a line. This will be the cheeks and the side of Eevee's face. Now come to the center of Eevee's forehead, draw a circle, and then begin drawing the petals for the flowers. The circle is the center of the flower, and then around it we're going to draw petals. And you can draw these flowers however you want. I like to draw large petals. If you want yours to look more like a daisy, go for it, or another flower. Totally up to you. So I'm just going to go around each of those circles. We're drawing 3 flowers total. I like to make my petals look almost boxy. They have straight lines going up and then it sort of rounds a little bit at the top. And I'm going to draw my last flower here. Something else that might be cool, you could draw different types of flowers. Just to make it easier for glittering, I'm doing all the same. There I have my 3 flowers. Now I'm going to draw some leaves on the side. And you just want to draw a curve and then another curve to meet that. And then a little line in the center, just an added detail for the shape of that leaf. And you can do this however you want. You can put as many or as little leaves. It's optional. I like to fill it up though. I think it, and the added green makes the color of the flower crown pop even more. So I'm just adding some little leaves there in between the flowers. Now I'll come off to the right side and finish up drawing some more leaves. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. So now let's go to the right side and begin on the ears. So I'm going to start sort of on the corner of the head there. Just draw a curve going towards the top of your paper, and then another curve and meet that at a point. Now coming to the other side, you're going to do the same thing, and it's okay if it doesn't look symmetrical. Eevee's ears, just like Pikachu's, they're a little floppy, so that'll just add to the charm of your drawing. And now we're going to draw, Eevee has some like little spikes, not spikes, but like the fur on the top of Eevee's head. It's a little spiky. So I'm going to draw some little spikes along, spiky hair, spiky fur. Really adds to the cuteness of Eevee, right? There we go. Now let's go to Eevee's face. We'll draw the details there. And coming to the center, about where that cheek line meets, just draw a little upside down triangle. And then for the mouth, draw 2 small curves. It's almost like a wave there. And and then a slightly larger curve connecting each end of the mouth there. For the eyes, I'm going to come on one side and draw almost like a hook shape, and I'm going to repeat on the other side. Now I'm going to bring down that hook shape to sort of like an oval. It's got a little point in there in the corner of the eye, the bottom corner there. Now I'm going to draw the eye highlights. And then the pupil. And then go ahead and color those in. And that looks pretty good, I think. Now I'm just going to add some details to the ears, just the inside there, just tracing along, making some parallel lines, some parallel curves. And now I'm going to go on the inside of those curves and just draw some details for the inside of the ears. And it's just zigzag lines, so nothing too complicated. So just make those however you want. It doesn't have to look just like mine. Now for Eevee's body, we're going to draw Eevee's mane, I guess you could call it. It's just a very fluffy mane, a coat around Eevee's head. So I'm going to start here on the left side. Just drawing curves and then pointing them. Now come to the center. I'm just making 2 points there just to see where I want this middle segment of fur to meet. I'm going to come to the other side and try to mirror that. It doesn't have to look exactly the same, but you want the same overall shape. Now for Eevee's legs. Let's see. Go to the right side of the face, and you're just gonna sort of imagine a line there from the face down, just like a straight line. And then we're gonna start at the top of the mane and just draw a straight line slanting towards the left side of your paper. Now come to about the middle of the mane and draw a line that slants toward that line that we just drew. And then we're going to round out those 2 curves into a foot, or lines into a foot. Now go to the left side of that foot and we're going to draw another line and then a curve towards that foot to finish up the other foot. Now draw some small curves just for the feet to show the toes. Now coming to almost the top of that mane, we're going to draw a straight line for Eevee's back, followed by a round curve. And this will start to form Eevee's hind leg there. To finish up that hind leg, I'm going to draw a small line just coming out. And then I'm going to bring that line, just round out that point there. And bring that line down. And try to line it up with the two front feet. Slowly rounding out that foot there. And then curve up to finish up that leg. Now for Eevee's belly, just draw a line from the leg to Eevee's front foot. And then for the other hind leg, just sort of make parallel lines with that other foot. And then of course the toes, just drawing some small curves there. And our Eevee is almost done, but we are missing one thing, the very floofy tail of Eevee. So I'm going to come about halfway on the back and just draw a nice curve there, like a swoopy curve. And I'm going to draw a point on that curve at the end there, and just some small curves connecting, just to make some little tufts there of fur. Now coming down Eevee's hind leg, draw another really round curve. And just go a little slowly so you make sure those lines connect from the tip of the tail. And then on the inside of that tail, let's draw some details, just some nice steep zigzags there. They're really pointy. If you want to make a female Eevee, you can draw a heart shape on the inside. Alright, our Eevee drawing is finished. I'm going to go ahead and color Eevee in some COPIC markers, and also add some glitter to those flowers after I color them, just using some Elmer's glue and a paintbrush in these glitter colors. You can use whatever you want, or you don't have to add glitter at all. I just like to jazz my drawings up sometimes. So enjoy the facts and the music, and I will see you at the end. thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, as well as watching the coloring process and the glitter. So if you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and hope to see you soon. Bye!